I have got vertigo, and most of the thing that I've done is either on cable cars or on the top of the mountain.
Clothes that were fit to be worn in the winters in Sikkim, which we were wearing in peak summer in Bombay.
You're standing in a very awkward thing, and there is a camera right in front, and then there is this director who's with his shogun, in the tea plantation, trying to hide and everything. So
I hope that it's a conversation that doesn't end with this show. And I hope that there are possibilities that the people who actually go out and make the shows, the big studios, the big producers, I hope I don't want to, right now it looks like as if you need to take a chance with it, but hopefully in future it'll be economically and financially viable enough to make a show over there and film over there, and also hope that the rest of India will watch it.
We saw the trailer of the last hour and we were intrigued, to say at the least. So I want to know, what was the one thing that drew you to the script or the character?
what drew me exactly was the director, Amit, to do this part. When I met Amit for the first time, I had not seen any of his work. But the day he came home and I met him, in that 10 minutes narration that he gave me of just the gist of what the show is all about, I just connected with Amit, and I just knew Amit had that X factor, and Amit had, he was so convincing, and he was so honest with what he was trying to share with me. He was not trying to impress me. He was just being honest. And I just went with the flow, and I just, said that, this person has got it in him. His vision is clear and everything. And obviously then slowly the script came to me, and then, started reading the script, and, the casting happened. And then obviously then it was a no-brainer. But a supernatural crime thriller, nobody has really attempted. So it is definitely something really new for the audience. So that gives us a little, anxiety also, because it's something new. But it gives an immense pleasure also that we are part of something which is absolutely new. And when we say about supernatural, this is not a show of ye bhoot pret hai or ye hai. It's a very, it's basically just a superpower this man has got. So it's been used like that. It's very authentic. It's very real. It's very believable.
I think firstly it is the director, because at the end of the day we are functioning in a director's medium, so it's very important that you understand where the director comes from and the vision that the director has in terms of what they want to do. Secondly, it was for me that the space from where the story was supposed to come out from, that it gives you a possibility of opening up spaces for the larger mainstream to see also. And so those are the main things. And of course the script was fantastic. I mean, like, it's a proper page turner.
So I want to know, were there any times when you thought that there could have been an Atma beside you, or something that creeped you out while filming?
I think if there was, they would have been chased away by all the humor that was happening off screen, That I think the only intense part that you see is the one that comes on screen.
Yeah, because when there are 200 people on set, and, you're standing in a very awkward thing, and there is a camera right in front, and then there is this director who's with his shogun, in the tea plantation, trying to hide and everything. So your other before you're actually giving the shot, your other eye has seen all this kind of a thing. So there is not much time to think about the
experience, other things.
Yeah, but definitely I'll just add to this. Shooting it in Sikkim in that kind of a ambience definitely added to our performance and everything, because it really helped. The kind of weather, like it was freezing cold. It just felt very real, and like you could see it, even in the night, you could just feel the depth of everything. Means 90% of the thing when we were in Sikkim, it was like, if even if you're standing somewhere, and that's why Karma's laughing, is you had to be on your toes, because you could probably fall off 1,000 feet down. And I have got vertigo, and most of the thing that I've done is either on cable cars or on the top of the mountain, or chasing people down below the mountain. So yes, all these things just added to the eeriness of the show.
So what was the most challenging part of this role that both of you have played?
This whole thing was very challenging, but besides being challenging, I think so it helped my performance too. Normally when you're shooting as an actor, you do go back to the monitor and see what you've shot or what shot you've given. So Amit is a great guy. But the only thing he said, only request that I have is don't come behind the monitor to check the shot. He said, this is the only request I have for all actors. Just go with my belief, actors. And in fact, that habit has come so much that now when I'm shooting my other shows, I forget that Amit didn't want to, but the other directors don't mind. But I've lost that thing of very rarely I go back to check of what shot, whether the shot is working or not working.
I think more than the actual performance, I think for me the part where we actually shot in Bombay, trying to replicate that it was in Sikkim, was the most difficult part, because we were wearing clothes that were fit to be worn in the winters in Sikkim, which we were wearing in peak summer in Bombay. So trying to create
that was
level of
very physical stuff.
I think, yeah. So I think majorly for me, the difficulties were majorly physical, and whatever else we did on screen in terms of the performance and everything, I think it helped a lot that I had Sanjay next to me. Of course, there was Amit who was overlooking everything, but they just made the environment very comfortable for me to not really think about it and not worry, because it almost became it became a very naturalized process rather than trying to overthink it.
When we saw the trailer, most of the comments below the trailer itself, 80 to 90%, I would say, were about how there was appropriation of the Northeast in this show. So, in mainstream media especially, which is very rare. So I want to know, what are your thoughts on it?
I mean, it's a good thing, right, that people are talking about it. I mean, it's something that is long overdue, and I think people are talking about it. And I think that's what makes it special also, the show, that it allows you to project something which has been so niche till now into the mainstream. And I hope that it's a conversation that doesn't end with this show. And I hope that there are possibilities that the people who actually go out and make the shows, the big studios, the big producers, I hope they I don't want to, right now it looks like as if you need to take a chance with it, but hopefully in future it'll be economically and financially viable enough to make a show over there and film over there, and also hope that the rest of India will watch it. Because I think the issue is not whether audiences want to watch it or not, it's more about whether people want to stick their neck out and try and push something. And now with the OTT platforms like Amazon trying to make something of this sort, I think it's about time that people look beyond certain segments or certain parts of this country and also see what are the other possibilities beyond that.
Thank you for this lovely chat and for
explaining
it.
Thank you so much, Sneha. Take care. Stay safe.